Look, because this mic is, I can't tell you right now.
I'm gonna have to cut these out and stuff like that.
They don't get it right. And just when you thought it may be safe, it is absolutely, positively not. And good Thursday evening to you, and welcome again to still the most controversial television talk show anywhere in America. Thank you so very much for being here with us on tonight. Hoping that your day today has been simply marvelous, no matter what it is that you've been doing, that you're happy. And if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. It's good to be able to have the activity of your limbs. Got a reasonable portion of health and strength in almost your right mind. It's just great to be alive. So learn to take the negatives of life and turn those negatives into positives, and to take the lemons of life and turn those lemons into lemonade. I feel great on this evening, and I got some conversation that we are going to have on this evening. Somebody told me that that thing on Shade Room on me about the dancing that was going on at the church is up to about 2 million. And again, I want to thank them because it's great marketing for me, and I ain't mad at them. And here's what I want to tell y'all. Here's what I want to tell you. Y'all come on Sunday evening. If y'all want to dance again, y'all come on. There was, excuse me, that was sharing with me as we were riding in about a friend of hers or something that had been despondent because there had been a death in the family. And they were all gathering together, and the mama, old woman, probably old as me, started twerking and dancing and made her laugh again. Let me tell you something. Don't let nobody put you down because you don't serve God the way they serve Him. Okay? Because uh, they ain't the best somebody in the world. They got some sins and some flaws. And what makes you think that you so right and everybody else so wrong? So what I tell you is, uh, F them and keep on going. Okay? Keep on going and living your best life. Live your best life. Enjoy your life. And that's the philosophy of Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. Live your best life. Your relationship with God is between you and God. That's a personal thing. Can't nobody tell you God don't love you, God don't care for you, you going to hell. Hell ain't got no hell to put you in. Live your best life and quit giving a damn what somebody else has to say about your particular life. And just, hey, just go ahead on and just be happy. Before I get into the show today, I want to thank my good friend Moses over at M and K. We're going to do something. We often talk, a lot of ministries talk about what they're going to do, and they don't do what they're supposed to do. And at Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, we about ministry. We ain't about church. Huh? See, you the church. That building over on Raleigh Militant Road, 45,000 square feet, 7 acres, is a building where we assemble to strategize how we are going to go to the next level. How not only are we talking about salvation, but saving money, saving our lives, saving ourselves from being despondent, broken down, and mistreated and abused. Moses and I got together, and what Naked Truth, along with M&K Men's Fashions, we're going to do as we're getting ready to go into the prom season. I'm going to dress up 5 young men without. I don't know why I'm coughing so. Is this my new water? Bring me some new water. Without fathers in the house. We're going to do that. I'm going to do that along with Moses. 5 young men. You got to have at least a C average. You are going to have good conduct. You know, you can't be one of them cutter-uppers and we're going to dress you up. No. If you're a cutter-upper, then you need to be able to get your own prom outfit. But I want to do this for 5 young men that do not have fathers, okay? They do not have fathers. This is something that I want to do. This is something that Moses at M&K Men's Fashions want to do as well. I'll be telling you about all the particulars. I think that prom season starts probably in March. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that at least 5 young men who do not have fathers in the household. I know you got dad somewhere, but you know, he walked out left, he ain't doing what he needs to do. Mama is going through some situations in her life and she may not be able to dress that young man up. So that's what we want to do out of Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, is to make sure that at least 5 young men go to the prom. And when I say go to the prom and we're going to dress you, I'm talking about the coat, the shirt, the tie, the pants, and the shoes. A complete outfit, okay? And I'll be telling you more about that. We're also preparing to start the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries scholarship fund, student scholarship fund. I want to raise about $10,000 and give at least 5 young people $2,000 apiece. Now I'm talking about young people who are graduating from high school and you're getting ready to go to college. We want to do that. Give me that scripture that I asked you about today. We want to do that. That's what ministry. I don't consider Naked Truth a church. I consider it a ministry where we minister to people, not only about dying and going to heaven and being over yonder in where the streets paved would go. We are ministering to you to be able to walk on asphalt streets. Okay? We're trying to minister to the despondent, the brokenhearted, those who are depressed, those who are unemployed or underemployed, people who are going through situations. That's the reason I said I don't give a damn about the folk talking about you had dancing going on at your gym. I did. And guess what? If they want to dance again this Sunday, they sure got the opportunity to do just that. I believe in enjoying life. And Scripture says, I am come that ye may have life and have that life more abundantly. I'm so sick and tired of tired-ass, boring ass church folk. You done did everything in your life. You was the biggest hoe on the whole stroll. Now you can't stand to hear that a woman done sold her a little bit. Baby, you done sold it. You sold yours out of both draw legs. And now you condemning instead of trying to find a method of salvation. And when I said salvation, saving her from the dilemma that she's in. That's what naked truth is all about. Okay? So if they twerking, I don't care. I put a post up of Dr. E. Dewey Smith out of Atlanta, great preacher, and they were buck dancing on a Sunday morning in the sanctuary. I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause it means so much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl. And he had probably 1,000 folk in his sanctuary, and they were dancing. You traditional tired folk, y'all might as well get over it. If you don't like it, don't like it. My ministry ain't for everybody, but I ain't gonna stop nothing that I'm doing. Okay? I'm not gonna stop nothing because I'm fishing. I'm fishing in a pond of those who are unchurched, who have been hurt in the church by you phony folk that are always want to look at folk like they crazy. Okay, you're not doing anything to attract anybody. Well, I invite you Sunday morning. Okay, I invite you Sunday morning. Will you come and be my guest Sunday morning at Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries at 10 a.m. promptly? You've heard about what I do. Okay, you don't know for yourself. I bet he be cussing all Sunday morning in the pulpit. Okay, come and find out what it is that I do on Sunday morning. Don't go to your church Sunday morning. Come on to Naked Truth Sunday morning at 10 a.m. I'm looking for it. Look, if you don't have no church home and you want to be a part of a ministry that's about people, a ministry that is real. I don't give a damn if you the bull dagger, the dyke, the biggest sister in town. Come on to the church, cause you're gonna be a good company. It's gonna be some liars there, some fornicators, some backbiters, all of them folk. You're coming. See, I'm not trying to attract church folk, you old fogey folk who call up in your ways and your doctrines and your dogmas. I'm looking for folk that's looking for some relief in their life, that's looking for some people that's going to love on them. And my commandment at the church is just like Jesus: love ye one another. I don't know. I don't care whether you're ugly. I don't care whether you're fat. I don't care whether you're skinny. I don't care whether your leg 5 inches shorter than the other. Come on and come on, Naked Truth, Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. I don't care if you got 50 pounds of weave on your head or you're bald headed. Come on, you ain't got but one tooth in your mouth. Come on, you're gonna be in some company. It's gonna be some folks down there that ain't got no teeth and too. Come on and be with us on Sunday morning, Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministry. Sunday morning. And I want to thank Pastor Leon Jones. He's my mentor. Yeah, there is somebody I listen to. Pastor Leon Jones, pastor of the Dwelling Place. He was in my office this evening, and we were talking about things, and he gave me some ideas and some motivation, and I've got to build the brand of Naked Truth as large as I made the brand of the cussing pastor. The cussing pastor's out there. That's the reason Shade Room comes and do everything I do, the Baller Alert and D.L. Hughley and all these other folks. Yes, I ain't gonna change nothing that I'm doing because I figure and I've learned that the bait is to get your attention. And then once you get the attention, you find out it's more than me than you calling you a stupid mother. Praise the Lord. Yeah, there is some substance and there is some learning and some burning. And yeah. Fishing. But see, the reason that folk are leaving the church is because you ain't got nothing to keep folk there. Folk tired of the phony. They tired of the raw. They tired of your nothing but hooping and hollering, running and jumping, and you ain't told them nothing about how their lives are going to be better. How, look, I'm broke, Pastor. What can I do? Well, we got to talk to you about some economics and empowering yourself. How to take your tax money and create businesses. Okay? And in this age that we're living in right now, and with Donald Trump in the office, and that's what I'm going to be talking about tonight, ain't no shedding us down, ain't no shedding up about the shutdown. We got to talk about some things on tonight. But naked truth is about people. Again, the pastor said, I don't give a flying damn. I give zero else about what they say about me around the country, because apparently with the thousands of people that come to my various social media pages a day, you must like what I say. And if you're lurking long enough, you're going to get something that you can use. Let the church say amen, amen, amen again. Come on, Sunday morning. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. Come Sunday morning, and the person that brings the most visitors with you, this is for my members, and this is for those of you who just want to visit. The person that brings more than 7 people with them, I'm going to give you Sunday morning a laptop, a Dell laptop. Okay? I'm going to give you a laptop. You come Sunday morning and you got over 7, if you got over 7, say, I ain't going to give you a break. I ain't got but 2 people. No, I ain't going to give you no computer for no 2 people. If you got over 7 people, then and you got the most over 7, then I'm going to give you a laptop. Okay? I gave 2 away at the thing Sunday evening. I got another computer. I'm going to give it away on Sunday morning. Come, see, it's now about, I got to fish. I got to fill up naked truth, okay, with people who want to be a part of ministry. Now you just finna start giving folks stuff on Sunday morning to come to church. Yes, I is. Yes, I is. That's what the Bible told me to do. The Bible ain't told you to do that. I'm gonna be giving away trips. I'm gonna be giving away cruises. I'm gonna be giving away gas cards on Sunday mornings. What else I said I was gonna be giving away, Dale?
Groceries.
Ooh, groceries. Lord have mercy. Y'all gonna need some groceries. I'm going to partner with people that's going to help me with my bait at the pond that I'm fishing in. This Sunday morning, get all your friends, your cousins, your enemies, and come on Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. The person with more than 7 people with them, I got a laptop for you that you can go on and stay right there. My kitchen will be open. I'm through we started 10, by 11:45, I'm finished. Okay, I'm finished. Then y'all can go in there. I'm gonna have the TVs on and stuff down in the fellowship hall as we prepare for the soulful Sundays that we gonna keep on having our dancing good time, our DJ and our blues singing, and give less than a damn what you think. Raise your hands and just go ahead on and say, you're right, Pastor. You're right. And yes, I'm going to be giving away things on Sunday morning as an incentive for you to come. Okay? For you to come. I don't believe that you supposed to be doing that just to get folks to come to church. Well, you ain't read your Bible then. Where it said in the Bible that you supposed to do that. I'm glad you asked. Luke 14 and 23. And the Lord said unto the servants, go out into the highways and hedges and compel, I like that word, compel them to come in that my house may be filled. That's Bible. That's Luke right there. What is that again, Pastor? And the Lord said unto the servants, go out, and I'm a servant, go out into the highways and the hedges and compel them. Dale, you got 3 degrees. What that word compel mean?
To draw, to drive.
To draw, to drive, to force, to make people come by any means necessary so that my house may be filled. We're going to do it. Nina, I want to see you and your husband Sunday morning. That's what it says. Compel. So if I got to give you a computer, come on. Sunday morning. Bring 7 folk. If you got 8, if somebody got 6 and you got 7, you going to get the computer this Sunday morning. Then the next week, I'm going to give away something else. The next week, I'm going to give away something else. We are going to maximize the gifts and abilities that God got us, and we don't give a damn what them old folk falling on the floor, rolling on the floor, speaking in tongues, or them backbiting ass church folk have to say. Come on to Naked Truth. If you homosexual, come on. Now, I ain't gonna put you in no leadership position, okay? And I ain't gonna chastise you. If you like yourself a woman, I got to tell you that I can't do that. I can't go there with you. And that may be something that you're going to hear that is going to purge you. I ain't going to whoop you over the head with the word. I won't just lay it out there for you, baby. If you're a man, you've been sucking on other men, you're a booty burglar, come on. Okay? Come on. Come on. Come on in the room. Dum, dum, dum. Come on. Yeah, come on in the room. You may hear something, brother, that will change your mind. But if you're despondent, you're hung up, you're going through problems, I got a word for you each and every Sunday morning. Can I look for you on Sunday morning? Will you be my guest on Sunday morning? It's all about love. That's the only commandment that Jesus gave you. A new commandment I give unto you, that you love ye one another. We got to learn how to love one another. But that word compel, force, obligate, urge, pressure, push, draw, convince, drive. That's what we're going to be doing in next week. Will y'all be my guest on Sunday morning? All right. Ooh, yes. And those young ladies that were twerking and now they've been seen all over the world. I love them women. I love them. These are women who are not a part of anybody's church, who had themselves a good time. And when you get to the place that you so holy that you can't stand somebody having a good time, something wrong with you. It ain't the folk that was dancing. Well, we don't do that at my church. I don't give a damn what they do at your church. At Naked Truth, you free to enjoy yourself. You're free to dance, sing, if you want to sing, to enjoy life. Was no sin committed in them dancing. Well, they were dancing. Somebody said they were dancing to what's it? Black Youngster. See, I'm a rhythm and blues guy. I didn't know the DJ. I paid the DJ. I didn't know Black Youngster from Blue Youngster. I didn't know. But if those women enjoyed themselves and have a good time, then they do it. Then they did it. I don't care. I ain't messed up about it. It's the rest of y'all that's messed up. I'm happy. If you're happy and you know it, yes, sir. So those of you around the country, when you coming into the Memphis area, you gotta come by Naked Truth. And if it's a group of y'all coming from out of town, it's about 4 or 5 of y'all. Look, I got a place right there on the property. Y'all can stay. Yeah, yeah. You ain't gotta spend that $200 a night at the hotel. Spend about 80 with me per person. And I put 8 people in that house. We got 8 beds in there, stove, refrigerator, washer, and dryer. You know, I got a new mindset about this ministry thing. And again, I give less than a damn what y'all said about me. Okay? Just keep my name out there to the millions of people so that they know all about the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. I'm trying to get flued in. Y'all lit. Well, trying to get, did you mean flown in? Okay. Come on in. Yeah, we have a ball right there at the church. And it ain't never a dull moment on Sunday. Ever. And ain't no telling what I'm gonna say on Sunday morning. But we have a good time on Sunday morning. I even have folks that interject while I'm preaching, especially that organ player of mine. But come on and be with me Sunday morning. Will y'all come? Put it down right now. I'm going that is Matthew Church. I know that some folk will try to talk you out of it, but come and see for yourself. Those of you around the country, you will be able to see what I do on Sunday morning. All right, and then Sunday evening. Ooh, it's Soulful Sunday. 3 p.m. in the gymnasium. We're going to have Courtney Little. Angel, get that other girl ready. We're going Felicia is going to be there too. Felicia, I need to get you to come sing for me on a Sunday morning too. Because that girl can sing like a what they say, a mockingbird. She can sing. And see, they're killing me on Sunday. I have to sing and preach. I need me one of them good singing singers that can come and sing for me on a Sunday morning. But Sunday evening, it's gonna be off the chain. He's going to be there. He's going to sit, and ain't no telling who else drops by to be with us. Felicia could sing. Felicia Stuckey can sing. You got her ready. Put her up there so that people can see her and hear her sing a song. As a matter of fact, what? That that girl, that girl, thank you. That girl can sing, okay? That girl can sing come Sunday. Now, and she's gonna have a whole table of folks. Y'all can get a table too. Table ain't but $100, and that'll hold 8 folk at the table. Call the church 435-6161 on tomorrow. Get yourself a table. We got security. We got plenty of something to eat for you. Them big old turkey legs. We got the wings. We're gonna rotel burgers. We got a whole lot of stuff that you can purchase there in the kitchen as well. Super Bowl Sunday's coming up. It's going to be a big event. We'll be going past 6 o'clock. We'll have TVs in there where you'll be able to watch the game as the blues singers are coming. We're going to have spades tables, so y'all play little spades. We're going to play some dominoes in there as well. I got a band coming all the way from Yazoo City, Mississippi. What's the name of them for? The Funk Junkies out of Yazoo, Mississippi will be coming as well. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna take a commercial break, and then when I come back, we're gonna get into the subject of the night. Ain't no shutting up about the shut down. We'll be back after these commercial messages. Now let me look and see who been bad over here. Let's see what you motherfuckers finna go over here on the Instagram. Queen Supreme, you're a soprano. Okay. What's up, Rico? Cabin Fever, you gone. Fly bitch, bitch, you gone. What's up, Wendy Jackson? Love you, baby. Huh? You can bring me back after this. All right. Hope so, Tracilla. All right. And don't forget M and K and Naked Truth. We're going to be making sure that 5 young men without fathers get totally dressed from head to toe for their prom on this year. So we'll be telling you more and more about it. We'll also be telling you about our scholarship fund that we're going to be starting as well. Let me say this as I get into this subject. I hate a lying ass politician. I do. And I hate politicians to lie to me, to play games with me. And I ain't gonna bust this guy completely out yet, cause maybe what you're telling me, you may be telling me the truth. But I got some doubts. I got some doubts. I got an individual that came to me that wants to run for the city council, telling me all these negatives about other folk who was against him and all of that. And nice guy that I know of, could make a good councilman, perhaps. Then I said, okay, do you want my help? Yeah, I need you. I need you. I said, okay. I gave him a price. Oh man, whoo, that's easy, man. Uh, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Yeah, my word is bond. Okay. Then I had some questions for the guy because I keep my ears to the ground politically here. And I'd heard some things about an association with a white group that I totally despise. Some white folk who are totally trying to manipulate the voting process in Memphis. And that's Steve Morrow and that instant runoff group. And I called this fella. I told him, I said, now look, I always go to the horse's mouth. So Trigger, do you have an affiliation with Steve Morrow? Are you the black candidate that they are going to be supporting? Are you the black candidate that's going to be controlled by these white folk? No,
No, no, no, no. I said, now, I heard little birdie came now unto me and said that you had a meeting with Steve Morrow. Mm. No, see, this other guy, I forget that other white boy's name that be with Steve Morrow. He called me. I said, okay. I said, okay. Man, see, they hating on me. I said, okay. I understand haters. And my haters are on a larger scale than yours, so I understand hating. Then he said, do you think you need to talk about him though? And see that little statement right there stays in my mind. Why don't you want me to talk about it? So when this fellow was supposed to bring me the money, he ain't brought me the money. Mm-mm. No, he ain't brought me the money. Prior to that, I called him, he'd answer. He always in a meeting when it's time to talk to me. And he ain't brought my money. Gave me an excuse and a reason. Supposed to be there Friday. Didn't come. I called him, was that Saturday? And he didn't answer, he texted. Saturday? It wasn't Sunday because I'm too busy Sunday. Was it Monday, Dale, or was it Saturday?
Saturday.
It was Saturday. I tried to contact him, and he texts me. And I ain't heard from him. But I want to send a message to him. I ain't gonna call your name just yet. But I'm the worst person that any politician in this community can play with. If I think that the white folk own you, if I think that you the white folks good nigga, if I think that the white folk are trying to put you in this particular district where there is a predominance of black folk, and they think that they can play a game with black folk through you, I ain't gonna take your money. But I want you to know that I will do everything in my power to destroy your chances of winning. I ain't throwing no rock and hiding my hand. I'm telling you, if I think that these white folk got you, and that maybe you went back after you had your conversation with me and spoke with these white folk, and they told you to bag away from me, then I want you to know that I will take you on like you've never been taken on before, and I will destroy your chances of winning because I will tell black folk exactly who you are. I'll tell black folk that you didn't want me to talk about Steve Morrow because they own you. Now you can play with me if you want. And everybody knows that I don't make empty threats on this TV. See, we no longer can allow even black folk to play games with black folk. If you are running for office and as a black person representing a black community and you do not have the agenda of black folk as your agenda, then you got to deal with me. Because see, I'm the only free voice on TV. I'm the only person that can tell it just like it is. I ain't got nobody write no scripts for me. I ain't got nobody dictating to me what I can and can't say. I'm gonna tell it just like it is. And brother, again, see, when a man tells me that my word is my bond, and you're a grown man, and you're as old as I am or older, and you tell me something, I expect not excuses. I expect that you deal with me as a man deals. And if you can't deal like a man deals, then I'll deal with you. But we ain't playing these games no more in the black community. I ain't playing them. I ain't playing them. I am the exterminator. And I will put my foot on you, bug, and smash you into the ground before I allow you to play games with black folk in this community. Who's the got fake pics on several of y'all? Okay. No. Because see, this is happening all around the country. It's happening all around the country where white folk in a majority black community know that they can't come out themselves. They know that they can't come out and say nothing themselves. So what do? They find themselves some handkerchief head, wallet carrying Negro, Samosa or whatever your name is. You gone. They find themselves. One of you good niggas. Yeah, they're always looking for one of you good niggas. One of you niggas that can run their hand up your ass and make your mouth move and say the things that they want you to say. They looking for y'all. They can't deal with a free spirit. They need some Negroes that will say what they want them to say, work the agenda. Some of you ambitious Negroes that need white folk to make your living for you, that need white folk to say, you good, rub your little head and rub your little stomach. We ain't doing it in this city. 2015-66, don't tell me what nobody said. You go. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. Now, if I don't hear from you tomorrow and you tell me something concrete, then I'm going to believe that what I said is true. And then I'll go from there. That's fair, ain't it, Dale?
That's fair.
That's fair. Because I don't like being lied to. I ain't gonna say nothing to you before I lie to you. I just ain't gonna say nothing. don't play with a bear. And I am the fatty bear. And I bite. Let the church say amen, amen, and amen again. I can't stand you scary Negroes. See, it was this day 6 years ago that really this show got launched because I was with some scary Negroes. There was another TV network that black guy, Dr. Brown, Taylor, had a pharmacy, Taylor Brown. They out of business because they came to me to launch a TV network, a black TV network. He was an advertiser with me when I was on the radio. We're gonna start this. Had 3 pharmacies in Memphis. I got up every morning, 5 o'clock. I was doing TV in the morning time. Oh, Jesus. From 7 to 9 in the morning. I was the only somebody that they had that anybody knew their name. That year, A.C. Warden, a handkerchief head Negro in Memphis, that was dominated by the white power brokers in the city, was running for office, and it became my mission to make sure that he was not reelected. Even when they offered me $25,000 to shut up, I said, y'all used to niggas that get excited about $25,000. I even came out with a slogan called "Cut the AC off." Well, I found out in my morning shows as I talked about A.C. Warden's no good ass, his bought ass, that this particular pharmacist had gotten a loan from the city. In other words, they bought this nigga to get me off the air. They had this little preacher over there. What's that preacher's name, Dale? He thought he was me.
Noah Hutchinson.
Noah Hutchinson. They put Noah Hutchinson on behind me, thinking that he could take the audience that I have. Touch your neighbor and say, ain't nobody in Memphis that can take the audience that I have. Because, see, you don't have the skills, the knowledge, or the name to do what I do. So I put this nickel and dime as preacher who was then the pastor. They didn't put him out of First Baptist Lauderdale. And they called me into a meeting on Martin Luther King Day, 6 years ago yesterday, and said, Thaddeus, your show is too niggerish. We can't have a niggerish show on our station. Okay. Mind you, nobody else on that station had 2 days of radio or TV experience. I looked at him and I said, without me on your network, you won't last 90 days on the air. I'm your calling card. I'm your marquee. I'm what the people tune in to your network to see, to hear. Even my haters come to see me. I think they last maybe 45 days. They off the air. His 3 pharmacies are no longer here because these Negroes were sellout Negroes who scared to say what they need to say about white folk. And white folk, I ain't racist, but I will call you on your doo-doo. I will call you on your history. I will do business with you. We can do business together, but understand, I ain't a good nigga. I swear I ain't. I ain't even never tried, but I ain't, no, because I'm too independent. And I cuss. I cuss too. So I'm something to tell you, Mr. White Man, kiss my ass to doo-doo push you back. If you come at me, I ain't gonna laugh at your nigga jokes. I ain't gonna scratch my head when it don't itch. I ain't no yassa boss nigga. I ain't no water carrying nigga. I'm a Negro that's gonna tell you just like it is. See, I'm that black man that your great grandpappy that had the white hood on warned you about. That there's a Negro that will look you straight in the eye and don't give a damn about you and gonna tell it just like it is. Oh, I felt a hoop went right there. I ain't gonna play them games. Don't have to play them. This show was formulated the very next day. The late Sam Smith, president of SVP Productions, Sam's Video Productions, him and Debbie McClennan came to my office and we put together the kickoff. I kicked this network off. SVP TV Network. It's the only live TV show in Memphis that does what I do. We went on the air February the 4th, 6 years ago. And I've been kicking ass on TV every day. But I'm telling you right now, with this election that's coming up, it's too crucial in Memphis this year. I'm kicking ass and I'm taking names. I ain't throwing no rocks, hide my hand. I will call your ass out. If I think that you're deceiving the folk, and I'll do my homework on you. I'm a great investigator. I will do my homework on you. See, we have Negroes, and it happens all around the country, not just in Memphis, but we've got Negroes all around the country who are Judases in our community. They look black, but everything that they come out of their mouth, that coming up out of their mouth, is what that white man told them to say. And if you've got anybody that is running for city council that is in a predominant black community and you do not have the agenda of the people, you have not met with the people in that district to find out what it is that they need in their district, then we got to come at you. I'm tired of city council people who tell me and tell this community, you know, I got to work with my colleagues. Your colleagues did not put you in office. It was folk that went and believed your lies and voted for you. Why is it that only the money is flowing in development in this city in predominantly white districts? Why is it that when they built the Sears Crosstown, the concourse, that our black city council people didn't tell them, hell no, until you bring some money through New Chicago, Badwater, Scutterfield, Smoky City, Hyde Park, and Douglas? How come? Because you scared to be a man or a woman. Ain't no way white folk was supposed to be able to get funding for that building without black folk in the surrounding area getting something. I'm sorry. So to that particular politician, play with me if you want. And your chances of winning will be very slim and none. I don't give a damn how much money the white folk give you. I will urge every black person in that district not to vote for you. I'll make you spend all your time countering what I say and not being able to get out there and say nothing. I'll pull the financial records. Play with me if you want. No, 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 no. Silver ass, your ass gone. That's the real deal. Why am I supporting Dr. Willie W. Harrington for mayor again of the city of Memphis? He's a black man with some balls. Why did Doc, when he got elected last time, why did he leave? I'm going to let Doc tell you, but I know what happened. White folk went on a mission to destroy Dr. Harrington. They set traps for Dr. Harrington. They used good Negroes to set traps for Dr. Harrington. They went and put a woman on Dr. Harrington that lived in the damn projects. Little bit of those skinny black, real dog-skinned girl. And everybody that knew Dr. Harrington knew he liked himself a red bone, a tall girl. And what he gonna do okay. I mean, if you live in the project, you live in the project. But that wouldn't have been Dr. Harrington's style. Understand that there was a massive mission by the federal government, including the FBI, to destroy black leadership. Some of them, yeah, they got caught up in their own doo-doo. But that was a massive mission. How come they didn't get none of the white politicians? I ain't done with new. Yeah, he is, because you gone. No. They went and got that lawyer, that white boy, he dead now. I think he got ran over by a car or something. Richard Fields. They set up a plot. They got folk out of jail that wasn't supposed to be in jail and brought them to a house in East Memphis to set Dr. Harrington up. That was some development that they wanted done that Dr. Harrington had said no to. And he stood in the way of their money. Dr. Harrington had given the key to the city to Louis Farrakhan. And the Jews that were in power, and some of them still in power to this day, told Doc, take back the key to the city from Farrakhan. Ira Lipman and them Jews. and he refused to. Willie Harrington once said, I ain't got a punk bone in my body. We got to quit putting punks in office. There is a group of Negroes already that's supporting Jim Strickland. Jim Strickland has not done anything for black folk in this city as mayor. But he made him some promises to some good Negroes. Gave some of them good Negroes some jobs. And they are a part of the planning committee. They got Negro politicians. I wish I had that list with me. I probably got it in my phone somewhere. Who co-hosts his fundraiser. We gonna call them Negroes out. It's time for us to call out, expose, and exterminate the Judases in our community. It's time to do it. We need strong black men on that council. The strongest black woman you got on that council right now is Jamita Swearingen. Those of you on Instagram, y'all time it out. I'm gonna bring it back up in just a minute. Hell, I ain't even hit what I was supposed to be talking about. However, I got a whole list over here of stuff I'm supposed to be talking about. But I'm gonna pull your whole card. Please understand. And to that politician, this ain't no threat, brother. But if I even think that you belong to Steve Monroe, I'm gonna do you, bro. I want you to know, I am going to nightly make sure that people understand what is going on. Now, and the only reason I'm not calling your name is I want to halfway believe what you said. Now, I know you're watching. And if you ain't watching, there's somebody that you done told, that you done talked to me, and they watching. Get the message to him. There ain't gonna be no game plan this year. And folk that I think gonna play with the folk, I don't even want your money. Because see, unlike you, I'm unbought and I'm unbossed. We're gonna take a commercial break and we'll be back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. We're in commercial break. All right, let me see. Have y'all started ignorance already? And I just brought y'all back in. Let me read. Let me see. Who got to go? It's Nay. You gone. Rebuke that. Yeah, I can. You better call Tyrone. When we go to the next break, okay, when we go to the next break, we're gonna come back with Courtney. She said, go ahead and tell what I just said. Then when we come back. You heard me though, didn't you? Okay. All right. And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Ain't nothing else like it in the world. Ain't nobody gonna take it like it is but me. Don't forget, Sunday evening, 3 p.m. Where you gonna be? You gonna be in the gymnasium of Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministry. Courtney Little with his singing ass. He gonna be there along with his band. And also Felicia. Yeah, Felicia Stuckey. She's gonna be there. And ain't no telling who else is going to be there on Sunday evening. We're gonna have ourselves a ball. Y'all dance if you wanna dance. Twerk if you wanna twerk. Do the jerk even if you wanna do the jerk. Just come on and let's have ourselves a good time. Somebody said no cursing. You know you automatically gone from the page. I don't know why these folk on Instagram be trying me. King Deson, yes, I am a pastor. But see, I'm the realest pastor y'all gonna find on the earth. Cause see, I ain't gonna bullshit you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. And right. Yeah, okay. Yes. Pastor, will you take a drink? Yes. Yes. Yes, I will. Pastor, do you like a big booty girl? Yes. The bigger, the better. Praise God. As long as it got some shape and proportions to it. Yes, I do. Like big breasts? Yes, I do. I'm a man. Just like your pastor a man. Okay? I'm a full grown man. I'm a whole man. Yes. I like it. It's natural for a man to like a woman. And as I tell you all the time, if your pastor don't like a big booty girl, he like one of them big booty boys, you better watch him. And we got some pastors in Memphis that like them big booty boys now. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Yeah. So, yes. Be real with yourself. If you can't be real with nobody else in the world. I'm going to stop looking at a woman because I love Jesus. Yes, I love Jesus. And he gave me some extra set of eyes to be able to see them big booties better. And because you look at somebody does not mean that you lust after them. Let me say that. Looking and lusting is two things. I can look at ass all day and not want to screw the ass. I can just look and say, now that's a mighty nice ass that she got on her. Ain't that a nice ass? See? Everybody ain't got no ass like that. Okay? So church folks, stop your mess. Just stop it. But y'all come on Sunday evening and let's have ourselves a good time on Sunday afternoon. And we're going to do that. That girl, I told that girl, you better sing and just have your way. I told her to get her 3 numbers ready for this week. We're going to have will y'all come Sunday evening? In fact, I want y'all to be my guest Sunday morning. Okay? I want y'all to come and be my guest on Sunday morning. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. I'll be talking about fishing with no bait. Fishing with no bait. Come on and be with us on Sunday morning. 10 a.m. we start properly. And in fact, I got a laptop, a Dell laptop computer to give away to the person that brings at least 7 folk with them. Invite some folk. See, this is all about, now I'm into growth movement. I'm into fishing, okay? But I got to put some fish in the pond, okay? Yeah, I got the rod and I got the reel ready. I'm ready, but I got to have some fish. I got to go where the fish at. So I need y'all to come on Sunday morning. I'm going to give a computer away. Bring 7 people with you. The person that has 7 or more people that has the most, I got a brand new computer. Next week, I might give you a cruise. Next week, I might give you a trip to Las Vegas the following week. I might have you some gas cards, some grocery cards, and things of that nature. You just trying to bribe the folk to come to your church. I is. I'm doing what the Lord said do. Huh? The Lord didn't tell you to do all that to get no folks to come to the church. Yes, he did. He did. Yes, he did. Did I give you the scripture before? Luke 14 and 23. And the Lord said, the Lord, unto the servants, and I be a servant. Go out. Don't stay here in this building. And can I give y'all a piece of information too? Your building ain't holy. Your building ain't holy. It's brick and mortar. Your building ain't holy. You're supposed to be the one that's holy. That building ain't holy. Oh, y'all dancing in the church. It's a holy place. It ain't holy till you get there. And because you dance or you twerk, you throw your hands, you listen to love and happiness. Well, something that'll make you do right, make you do wrong. Love. Yeah. That ain't gonna send you to hell. Quit letting folk tell you that madness. Your relationship with God is your relationship. But let me go back to giving away this stuff I'm gonna be giving away. Go out into the hedges and highways and compel. Look up that word. If you don't know and you ain't been to school in a while, look up the word compel, force, obligate, urge, pressure, push, draw, convince, drive folk, compel them to come in that my house may be filled. Yes, I'm on a drive to fill up the house. Yes, Al Green lives here in Memphis, Tennessee. Yes, Albert Leon Green. I was Al's assistant way back in the day when I was a young man at the Full Gospel Tabernacle, 959 Hale Road in Whitehaven. Yeah. So you come on, hedges and highways. So I'm going to have a laptop. Bring 7 folk. Got to be the number. See, the 7 is the number of completion. Yeah, that's a sacred number, 7. Bring 7 folk with you. Well, I ain't got but 6. Find you somebody else. Let's fill up naked truth. Let the world see what's going on in Memphis, Tennessee. It's all about being real. Come and get a word on Sunday morning. Fishing with no bait, and just stay on around for the Sunday evening festivities. All right? All right. Ooh. Yeah, Al Green is a pastor here in the city of Memphis. Ooh, I got with Al back in the 70s when I was a young preacher. Pastor Al Green. And he's still pastoring here in the city of Memphis, Tennessee. Yes, he is. Come on, Pastor. Yeah.
Something that can make you do wrong, make you do right.
Say a word, say a word. Woo. Sing, preacher.
Something going wrong. Someone's on the phone. 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Talking about
Burgundy is my color. You gone, baby.
Nothing wrong. Being in love with someone, yeah. Oh, baby.
Love and happiness. How many babies were born to this?
Love and happiness.
Your mom and daddy got together. Your Christian mom and daddy. Woo! Sing Al. Love and happiness. Love and stop that. You stop.
Be good to me.
I'll be good to you.
We'll be together. And see each other.
Woo! Walk away in victory.
And
Let Al alone.
oh, baby.
Love and all the saints wave your hands in the air.
Love and happiness.
Ha, ha, ha. Make you do. What will love make you do, Pastor?
Love will make you do wrong.
What would it do? What would it do?
Make you come home early.
Show enough this other part.
Make you stay out all night long.
Stop, Pastor. Stop now.
Love.
Yeah, that's Pastor Al Green. Whew, I got happy. Oh, were you born when that song came out, Dale?
What year did it come out?
Do you remember hearing that song? Did Miss Ernestine let you listen to that?
I've heard the song before that is.
Did your grandmama let y'all listen to Love and
I've
Happiness?
heard the song before.
Because you told me some things Miss Ernestine wouldn't let you listen to as a little child.
Right.
She didn't want you to grow up to be fast and stuff.
Right.
But that is Pastor Al Green. Woo. Boy, you go back and you remember that old stuff from way back. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, but he is still pastoring here in the city of Memphis. I had a lot of great days as a young man with Al Green. All right. As I moved back into 2019, I was about 100 pounds lighter. Still sexy as hell as a young, but you know, it don't need to be going back 40 years. No, forget 40 some years. You don't need to be going back all the way. All right. But I didn't even get on what I really had some notes here on to talk about tonight, which was really dealing with the shutdown. And y'all better plan for the shutdown. I was talking before the break, and I was talking about Jim Strickland and these handkerchief head Negroes that's going to join into his campaign. Or you will see black folk doing commercials for him. But the Strickland administration, I remember something that they did that didn't sit well with me. They had this thing called the Manhood University that was supposed to be for black men, to uplift black men and get them jobs and things of that nature. I think YouTube's a froze there. They stole that project. Okay, Manhood University was a stolen project. They stole it from Dr. Jeff Ryan. Yeah. Jeff had the young men
Young Man's University. They came over, talked to Jeff.